Today I am going to be reviewing some foundation, and I wish it were that simple for me to just say that and just go ahead and be a normal person and review the foundation without geeking the heck out. Look at the name. Wow. 𝚲𝚘 Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I'm really trying to not geek out right now. Like, honestly, like, I'm trying my hardest to be very mature about this, because I know other people who may just be literally Googling a random foundation who is the same shade as me. They're innocently just trying to find different reviews. And here I am. I decided to order these two online. This is the primer, foundation primer, and this is the foundation. So I calmed down a little bit. It's a few hours later. I was managed to calm down, and I mean, before my discussion, like, a lot of people would tell me that I overly explain things, and I think that time I really did. Okay, back to the makeup. Well, I was like in high school when I was sneaking watching, runway shows with Miss Pat McGrath's work. She was doing a lot of Christian Dior's makeup for the runway shows, and one of my favorite shows that she did was 2004 Haute Couture Christian Dior Spring. I think it was spring and summer, but it was an amazing fashion show. And the theme was like, I don't know, like Egyptian theme fashion show. And John Galliano was in the house at that time. I'm so glad I calmed down, because before I was like super hype. I kind of came back to reality. But anyways, so what we're doing now is opening the primer, and it has a flap back here. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. This is what it looks like. This is the label. I love the gold detailing of it. This label, it doesn't look like any other label I've seen. And this is the pump. Obviously, I love the pump. We'll see how this does. So the claims were it was supposed to blur and also smooths and hydrates, which I love creams or base that hydrate as well. This is the Perfection Foundation. I'm just gonna open that. I took some of my rings off so that I'd be able to get to the product a little bit better. This is cute. Wow. Oh my god. Happy graph. I'm trying to do this like really. This is an intense box. So first of all, this box is going to go right here on my vanity. That's going to stay there forever. I love the packaging. The black is really sleek. The black and gold, really, really sleek. I really like that look. This is the foundation, guys. Wow. I will insert prices below. Man, this is like a dream come true almost. I was always really fascinated with Pat McGrath's work as a kid. Growing up, I would sneak and watch her fashion shows, well, the fashion shows that she would do makeup for, and I would just be amazed. I would study her in one of my books that I received in a club that I was in. A lot of the, I guess you could say, role model figures or counselors of this specific club, you know, tried to encourage us to do better in our life when we were very young. This is the book. I studied this book from the cover to the back, and this was honestly the work that I would study at first, because I wasn't really able to get on the computer much. I wasn't allowed, but there she is. Guys, I studied this book cover to cover. I received this in 2010. And so obviously I gave up my dream to become like a really huge fashion designer and photographer and things like that, makeup artist. Well, I'm still dabbling in makeup, obviously, but that was one of the driving forces that I kind of used to just motivate me. I was just going to put the primer on one side of my face first. Whoa. While I was color matching myself at Sephora. Okay, so my skin is already moisturized. I didn't add too much to my skin, but what I'm noticing first about the primer is that it's extremely smooth. It feels, oh, that smells like luxury. That smells really good. Okay. So it's really smooth. It makes me feel like silky, like my skin is really silky. It smells really good too. Okay, so I've never smelled primer that smells that good. My color is the medium deep 23. So what I'm gonna do is go in. I don't know why I'm feeling this weird sensation with the primer. I'll leave the link and everything below to the products, but the primer feels so weird on my skin. I don't know if that's because it has like this pepperminty feel to it. To be honest, I didn't really get any other reviews in. I just kind of went for it on my own. But what I'm gonna do, since a little goes a long way with this brand, first I'm going to pump some out. Whoa, it's like really watery. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this side I'm going to in with like a flat foundation brush first, just to kind of see what we're up against. So one thing that I notice about this foundation is that it is extremely thin. It feels like, I can already tell that it just feels like skin on my face. Barely any product. It doesn't feel cakey is what I'm trying to say. The coverage is quite sheer, which I'm not really used to sheer coverage because I usually go for the more like intense coverage, like the full coverage look. Medium to full. Medium is usually like my standard coverage. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have that many, but my face is not, a lot of people have told me that my face is not the type of face that needs full coverage. Like, many other makeup artists, they would say, you know, why are you trying to go for full coverage? But it's just something that I feel more comfortable with. I don't know what it is. So that's this side with, what is that in my hair? Which is so weird because I just washed it. Sorry. A lot of people tell me that I have attention issues. So that's this side with the brush. Okay. And what I was gonna do was maybe just put a little bit this time on this side, one pump for that side, and then go in for the rub. And you can obviously see like a difference in my skin. I did just want to do one like swipe of color, like one application first, and then that smells so good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do just to see if we're working. And my color in this brand is Medium Deep 23, which this is such light coverage. I don't know if you guys can see that. The coverage is extremely light, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not used to. I'm gonna try to go back in with another coat with the Beauty Blender side, just to see if it is a buildable product. And also, I don't have any of the concealers or any of the powders, but I do plan on purchasing later on. It does, you know what? If I like the foundation is what I was trying to say. So I do like the fact that it does not appear to sit on top of my skin. That is a new concept because products usually sit on top of my skin. I have a foundation that I wear faithfully, which is this one. It is the Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. So it's like super full coverage. But this foundation, literally, when it says Skin Fetish, I can see why that is called Skin Fetish. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see up close. This is the foundation brush. This is the Beauty Blender. I'm really impressed. This literally looks like skin. Girl, don't play. I'm not gonna do makeup portion like the eyes or anything. This is mostly just about the foundation. I do like that. I like the fact that it looks like skin. Like, it does not look like makeup on top of my skin. It's completely blended. Obviously, I don't have like my eyes on or any of my lips or no blush, nothing. But it just looks really good. This is the Beauty Blender side. So I do like the Beauty Blender side because I feel like it blends really well into the skin. I do feel like my skin feels moisturized. It doesn't feel sticky. It does not feel stiff. And to be honest, like making my facial expressions, I don't feel product. I do not feel product, which is really freaking me out right now. Like, I don't have to overly blend my edges here because barely I don't know what that is in my hair. I think that might be that gel product that I use, crunching up. Sorry about that. But it just, the product is not on top of my skin, although it is, because I just applied it. That's the only way I know it's on top of my skin. But I'm gonna go see if she has concealers and powder. Powder is really important for me to make my eyes. But just the fact that I'm actually just in love with the foundation. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this foundation is intense and it's beautiful and I love it. So, not just because I've always been obsessed with her is the reason I'm giving her this positive review, but I love the overall coverage of the foundation, the fact that you can build it. It's like really buildable. And then on top of that, what's very alluring to me is the fact that my face looks like skin and it does not look like cake face. And I'm not gonna lie, I can cake on my makeup. I've done that before. First of all, by using too much of a thick consistency product. That's my problem, and I'm often aware of that. I'm aware that I do that, but it's honestly because of like my insecurity with my skin per se. I have a lot of like blemishes here, and also with lack of proper sleep, my under eyes kind of have this little situation going on. But and that's kind of one of the reasons that I do kind of apply too much product. But this time I just feel like I could wear this foundation and wear nothing else. I wouldn't have to do my brows. I wouldn't have to put on any mascara, maybe chapstick, so that my lips wouldn't be dry, and that's it. That is the first time in my life I've ever felt that way about a foundation. And granted, I haven't been always adventurous when it came to trying different brands. I've tried a few brands, several brands, but this brand to me takes the cake because it is so light and it promotes a natural beat, but it's just a weird explanation. It looks like skin, but it just looks like flawless skin. And the side that I sort of build up with the beauty blender, it just looks like perfection. I don't need pretty much anything else to me. Obviously, I will check out the powders once everything starts opening up. And the malls are open, but I still don't feel too comfortable leaving like that. But I do feel like this is beautiful, and I'm going to actually finish this look for another video that I'm going to be filming, which is really exciting. So I have no complaints about this makeup. I will be getting the powder, and I'm really excited for this to now be my main look. I mean, I feel bad because I at least wanted to finish this bottle. This was my last bottle of Clinique foundation, which I think I went pretty good through those bottles. But now I just feel really bad because I'm going to have to set that off to the side, and I'm definitely going to be using this one. Wow, I'm going to finish my face. I love the coverage. It's just so natural to me. I don't know if I want to put concealer on like this, but the possibilities truly are endless, to be honest with you, because, you know, it's all about learning about what you feel comfortable with, what you feel looks good on you, and just, I don't know, learning about the possibilities of what the product can actually do performance-wise. I'm really impressed. I've never had my face look this natural before. The undertone is perfect. It looks really good with my shoulder and my neck, my décolleté area. Everything looks perfect. I have no complaints about this at all. Okay, so that was it on the video. I'm very, very happy to be just in the presence of success with this makeup brand. You guys let me know what you think, and also let me know which shade you are underneath. So anyways, you guys, I would love to hear what you think. I will insert the site and the purchase down below, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, y'all.